Um, I've actually been writing down what I need for all these. So like, I know that for All's Fair I need level 7 botany before I can move on. For Napon Trials I need Earth Mastery level 6. For Uncover the Truth I need to beat the Napon Trials. Beneath the Aurora I just started. I think I need like... Hang on, I can actually check right now so I can write that down. I'm very close.
I call upon the power of fire.
I need 1 more Fire Mastery and 2 more Beneath, or 2 more Wind Mastery. I hate the field skills so much. Oh, so much. Where is Brigitte in terms of getting a new Fire Mastery? Because that might be all we need, really. Oh, defeat a Hool, Arachno, and Tantal. Well, where the frick are those things? I can just do that right now. I mean, I can't do the wind one yet anyway, so... I guess it doesn't truly matter. But yeah. So that's cool. That's fine and dandy.
Frontier Falcons reporting it.
Boom.
I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
Also, I summoned, like, for a 5-star off-screen, I got a fucking attacker on Nia, obviously, because that's all I do.
I got the defense.
I'm growing stronger. My growth can't. Woo!
Alright. Did all those. Did not do the wait, I don't know if I have 3-bit ball. I think that's what always stops me. Alright, there's 1, there's 2. I guess for 3 I could always like take Dahlia or Crowset off my party. Just for the hour that the mission would take, but I don't know if it's worth it. Can I do this? I don't think I have a lot of people with strength 30 plus. And that's what was stopping me on that one. Okay, we'll just do this one, I guess.
I'll do it.
Don't worry, I'm great at support.
Sure. I'll
Go
be
on.
in the other party then.
Okay, understood. Reporting.
Okay, so then those 2 are going. I'll untrack this quest real quick. And then we'll continue the main story. And I think I can just... I think it's faster to just teleport there.
We're here. Do not stop now.
I imagine we can complete this chapter today because I've been on this chapter for like 2.5 streams now. Or I guess last stream was kind of short, so technically if I went for the full-time last stream I probably would have finished it, but I don't know. And that's also just going based off of how long all the other chapters have been. So who really knows? Hey, there was someone to talk to here?
It's
This
a
is-
new day, everyone.
Look
This
alive.
this is a lie, unless there's someone up there. Which maybe? I don't care enough to go see.
Up. and arrived.
The Memorial Ruins. Here we are.
What is this place?
A battleground from the Aegis War. There are many things here, I remember.
The walls and floors are melted. Must have been a hell of a battle.
Ophion isn't the only artifice. You've already seen one other, Siren, the one Mithra commands. But during the war, there were countless artifices, wielded by Malos.
So, it's a site of a fight against him.
Say, what are these artifices anyway? We've only actually met Ophion. We've never even seen Siren, just that light thing it shoots down.
They're a power granted to the Aegises. Divine swords sleeping in Elysium, far above us all.
Hold on, I thought Elysium was a paradise, not a scary weapon stash.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
All that I can find in the corners of my memory is that townscape. I don't know why Father created me, or created the artifices. That's what I want to find out.
Pyra.
It's okay. We'll find out once we get there.
I don't think...
Open a chest, it might turn out great. But until then, it's just a crate. That's
Bars.
4 of the salvager's code. Haha!
Rex, comparing Elysium to dirty old sea junk?
Oh my god, it's still 700 away. God damn. And you know exactly how I'm going to traverse this place. I'm going to avoid every enemy I can and run from the enemies I can't. I didn't see him. Listen, through quests, I think I can get like 10 levels above right now if I wanted to. So all I need to do is rest at an inn and I have all that experience. Because I've been doing literally every single side quest I can find. Why he didn't attack me, I don't know. Orna doesn't have field skills. I mean, then it would make it more likely that I would play that shit. Based on your side quest rep? Oh, dang. I'm still undecided because I feel like I'm so confused during parts of this game. And then they show like flashbacks and I'm always like, well, I'd like to see that. So I actually might play the DLC. Especially because the more I play this game, the more I'm warming up to it. But then I'm scared that the beginning of that game is going to be as slow as the beginning of this game. And then it's going to hurt me internally.
Hey, look what I found!
Oh, it's not? That's good. Yeah, maybe I'll play it. We'll see.
My prince, look over there!
Oh, really? That's actually pretty short.
Would you look at that? I guess we've arrived.
Whoa, it looks way older than the palace.
Yes, it seems untouched by the ravages of time.
That's it.
Is this the Omega Theta?
Looks like a core crystal. Is that the Omega Theta?
Wow.
Yes.
I basically said his voice
Toxins
line
control.
before I heard it.
It was originally a conduit that I used to communicate with Ophion.
We have to hurry.
Yes, you're right.
Well, can you fix it?
Shut up.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
He said, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, big agree.
Mithra?
Fuck Xenoblade. Don't be mean.
Whoa.
Hey, I'm hatching a Pokemon.
In that case,
Fresh. Ignore that. Not enough titties? There's a lot of titties in this game. What are you talking about?
Are we?
Olive, I made dinner today. I made
all
chicken.
right. Prince, I've told Genbu to resume
Chicken,
circling the Cloud Sea
fettuccine,
once he's done rising.
Chicken, broccoli, fettuccine alfredo.
Looks like we made it.
Goddamn.
after all.
Oh, great news! Oh, Tora was not look forward to becoming flat as Argenta monkfish.
A job well done.
Hang on, I'll show it. Also, the new Fortnite season starts tomorrow. So when we play, it's gonna be new shit. Why didn't you save me some? I do have leftovers. Don't assume shit about me, man. Did I set off the smoke detector? No comment. No comment. But it came out pretty good. And I'm happy with it. I think I set it off because I was frying I had the chicken on the pan and I was frying it at too high of a heat. So the chicken cooked on the outside faster than it would cook on the inside. And then, you know what happens from there. Smoke. Literally, there was like a fog. It looked like New York City in my living room. The chicken looks sus? No, it was cooked, man.
Hey Rex.
I cooked it
Can remove
all
that
myself.
thing now?
I don't know. I'm in freaking the suburbs, man. But like it's normal here. We're not getting any of it. No seasoning, dude. Ben thinks that it is smoked. Ben thinks it got so smoky because I put too much seasoning. I put garlic powder. I put onion powder. I put salt. I put paprika. When I cooked the chicken, I put butter in the pan beforehand. I put some minced garlic in there. Don't talk to me about fucking seasoning. I may be white, but I'm not that white, brother.
So it was hidden all the way out here.
What?
No wonder we couldn't find it. I'd just been wondering whether it was time to make an exit. Thanks for saving me the trouble.
Lovely to see that.
No, the skin was burning anyway, or the outside. It didn't have skin. It was skinless. But like it was just that the heat was too high.
I think I just threw up in my mouth a bit.
Me too.
Mean little girl. You've come for the feta, haven't you?
That sounds like a slur.
Perceptive, kid.
Condescending much? It's not like there's anything else here.
Skinless like my cock.
Now, hand it over nicely would be the
Circumcised
classic
gang.
line, but Jin's sake.
Where are Jin and Malos anyway? There are a few things I need to ask them.
There are a few
Frankly,
things I need to
have
ask
much
them.
interest in what you have to say.
Sure about that?
Quite sure, yes.
New Vinny Bats lore. I don't think that that's like that. If you were born in America, you were probably circumcised,
Oh, we're quite aware of that.
and you're not Jewish. That's the caveat.
Explain yourself.
I'm Jewish. I guess so.
Core crystals. They're blades.
Worse. Flesh eaters.
Flesh eaters.
Very good. We've had many an interruption in the past, but here that seems less likely. So let's go all out.
You can try, but I assure you, we won't go down easy.
What should I eat for dinner today? Italian food. Join me.
Any other way. Like I said, all out.
Okay, who's the healer? I need to take out the healer first. Or it's probably gonna force me onto the tank.
Okay, time to take you down.
Endless night.
Okay, he taunted. Oh, he's weak to light. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Indian or Thai? Why did I say Thai? I'm fucking stupid. I say get Thai. Unless you really trust, like you love this place. Then, get Indian. I'm always dreaming about some thick thighs. They do save lives, you know. I don't know if you heard of that one, but they do that. Boom! I hate that he says we'll beat them with the power of friendship, like, more than you can understand. Wait, is Nia dead? No, she's just on the ground. Okay, that scared me for a second. I need to take a dump. I just did before the stream. Maybe that's why I was sweaty. What should I do? Take the dump. Matt, why are they losing their... Or maybe they're just recovering. Hang on, let me try it again. Oh yeah, the cold snap is just going away super quickly. I see. Well then I'll just do this now, frick it. Yo, the collector's edition came out. Some of those skins look fucking sexy, dude. I don't know if you saw them. Oh no, I misclicked. I might get the collector's, honestly, with the like $230 one. The thing that I hate about it is that the collector's edition doesn't come with a physical disc. Like, why give me all these... They give you a case and no disc. Who thought of this? The use that I would have for the statue is just like my desk. Oh, his weakness is changing all the time. Okay, I killed him. Let's take on Achos. What are you gonna get, the Waller? I don't know, it's expensive, man. And everyone tells me it looks bad. And then I start getting self-conscious. I fucking hate everyone who talks like this, Olive, because no, it's not how I pull anyone, okay? Because they don't know what my fucking room looks like. So you are making no sense. And don't be like, oh, you just exude an energy. No, the fuck I don't, man. Well, I exude that energy with or without the wall art, man.
This is goodbye. Flame combo, third stage.
Am I really about to first try this boss? That's like unheard of for me. I'm bad at this game. I don't know if y'all knew that.
We're up, Gramps. Wolfrey, I'll try. Down. Get him, Nia. Elemental burst.
I mean, I don't have that. Mitch and Andy have it.
Let's keep it up. Excellent. Mithra.
Let's finish this.
Great. Get him, Nia.
On it.
Excellent. Elemental burst.
Morag, sock it.
I don't like Olipop 9. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I hope you chose it because the other one wasn't available.
Excellent. And another one. Rock. Good call. Get him, Nia.
That's just me being honest, though. And I hope you can respect my honesty without being upset with me.
Morag, sock it to me.
Very well.
Better heal now while there's time. Pretty.
Draw the enemy's attention this way. Double spinning breaking wave. Ha! Everyone's getting psyched.
What do you mean, what's better? I just think the Frex 007's better.
Rigid. To arms, Lady Royal. Give them a now. Wild side. Hey.
Like, I don't think Olipop is bad. It just makes you sound more childish, in my opinion. If that's the vibe you want to go for, that's also fine. That's just the vibe that I get.
Inconceivable. How could we?
These rats!
I really just first tried that shit.
You mess with Thunderbolt Zeke, that's what you get. You brought this on yourselves. Anyway, this has gone on long enough. Nighty-night, chaps. Very much looking forward to interrogating you later. Here I go. Bringer of chaos!
Did he just...
Jin? Where did he? Seems they don't call you Thunderbolt for nothing.
Oh.
That's
He missed.
the first time I've ever missed a vital point.
You bastard! Don't worry yourself. It's just a scratch, really.
Jin, are you okay?
Relax, he's not made of glass.
Malos?
Don't mind me, I'm just a spectator. He, on the other hand, insisted on coming here to settle a score.
Jin did.
Correct. You will give me both the Omega Fetter and the Aegis. You just try and take them. I know you're strong, but there's no way we're giving you Pyra or Mithra. You have power, boy, but words do little. If you know what you desire, you will have to show it. Not with words, but with your own strength.
What the hell is this? He looks like freaking Sephiroth. Also, that freaking Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer today. Golly, I'm very excited for that shit. The only thing that concerns me is why the fuck is it 2 discs in 2024?
Jin's true form.
What enormous energy.
There's no change to ether energy.
Like, how the fuck can it be 2 discs? You download everything anyway.
Just like our Pyra then. Where do you even keep all that energy?
How about all that rage energy he's got all pent up inside?
No, that's not it. It's...
Watch out! Here he comes!
Okay, well that's why I won that shit first try. Because they were really gonna make me fight him. Oh, is this gonna be the type of fight? Oh, okay. Is this gonna be the type of thing where I have to lose? Oh no, I can hit him. Never mind, maybe I don't have to. Oh, he's actually like, he doesn't have that much health, it looks like. Okay, what the fuck is this? How about Spider Olive? I mean, if the reason you want the rebrand is because you don't like 007 as much as you thought you did, then I guess. But like, I don't know, these just, they sound cringe to me. Oh, okay, so it's not a force, but it's like, hey, get him down to a certain health at least. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? That's a cool cutscene. It would have looked cooler if it wasn't on the Switch, but yeah, I'll get over it.
With wounds like that, they're done for. It's their biggest weakness.
Your struggle is pointless.
Savvy Olive? In what is that a play on?
Party
Like
what?
Savior?
This allows me to accelerate my body to the speed of light. No matter how
The speed of light's pretty quick if you think about it.
movements themselves are limited. You are no match for me. Mithra!
I'm still here. Rex, we have to slow him down. Match light speed with light speed.
You can do that?
Got it.
Got it.
Okay. Here we go.
Dude, am I about to go Super Saiyan?
We do it. Didn't I tell you? I can manipulate elementary particles.
What the fuck does that mean?
His attacks are nothing but a stream of particle energy. Particles that form it are too heavy to truly reach light speed.
Bro, you're cringe. What the hell?
Result is obvious. Oh, no. Mithra's attack didn't.
Jin.
It's over, boy.
Don't hit out the Kratos boy like that.
This!
The booba. Oh my god. Oh wait, no. Remember? They said the sword can break and we can form a new sword. I told you it was gonna come back in a crucial moment. What the hell is this? What the hell is this?
These are
I don't even know what you're going for now.
blades. Of course.
Aja Pawa?
That's why you were at Banner's factory. You won't win. Show
Oh,
me.
artificial blades. I missed that. I mean, I heard it in like the back of my head, but
Lady Morag.
Whoa. You're quite a looker from up close.
yeah.
You will be such a waste.
I mean, that has meaning then. You can stick with Olipop. I take back what I said. I don't think it's that important.
I'm surprised you're still breathing.
I like Frex 007,
You'll be
but
able to rest after I've pried that core crystal.
I think you can stick with Olipop. I like you can do Olipop or the last one. Spider Olive though is a big no. I will say that. And Savvy Olive, also a big no.
In this world, there are no answers.
Can't you change your name whenever? I assume you can if you're acting like you can right now.
The one you want. Isn't that right? Leave them out of this.
If she leaves and I have to go a whole chapter without her or Mithra, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Are you going to beg for their lives?
No mockery, Mick. This is serious business.
Put the sword away, Jin. If not,
You'll do what exactly?
I will annihilate myself.
Man, how long do I lose the Aegis for?
You need me alive, don't you, Melos?
You worked that much out, did you? Well done. But how would you make good on that threat? You don't have that kind
Man, this is the type of things that as a redeemer you need to warn me about, god damn it.
This is a shock.
You could just be like, hey, before we go into this fight,
What's going on?
maybe,
Mithra's artifice herself.
How the fuck can she do that? I mean, I guess they're the same person, but is it gonna spew fire now?
She's controlling Siren through sheer willpower?
Go ahead. I'll deflect.
No, I mean, I still have more on Rex, unless I lose Rex too.
You could do that. If I use the particle cannon itself. But this is the targeting ray. It moves at the speed of light. And if I turn up the output just a little, that light alone has enough power to annihilate a single blade.
You.
One signal from me, and my body will be scoured from this world. Faster than you can blink. So, Jin?
How unexpected. That you and Aegis would say something like that. So you'll do it. Open the gates to Elysium for us.
Yes. If that is your wish.
Don't, Pyra! They'll just...
Jin?
Very well.
God damn it. I didn't realize that her ass was out in her outfit.
Mia, keep Rex safe for me.
No. No way. I don't agree to this.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, you should be. This is a bunch of bullshit.
Pyra? But why?
What the fuck was that? I don't give a fuck if you're tired. Don't collapse into his arms.
You hadn't even noticed. Your own blade has been wounded so deeply, and all you can think of is yourself.
What are you talking about? He's literally saying Pyra.
You awakened the
He's not saying ow, it hurts. All about him. What do you mean?
different. But you're just a fool.
Fuck Jin.
Pitiful, childish fool.
Mr. Steal Your Aegis. Hell yeah. Chapter 6 done. Hopefully, if she's gone for all of Chapter 7, hopefully Chapter 7's a shorter one. Yeah, he should have been like, Mithra! Alright, Chapter 7. The Fear She Carries. No, I mean, I know she's gonna be back, so I don't care enough. He has no blades on him. I don't really feel like summoning.
Praetor Amalthus.
What is it?
I have a report to make regarding the situation with the Aegis in Tantal.
Please, come inside.
Yes, Your Eminence.
So, Jin finally has his hands on the Aegis. It seems the boy wasn't good for much after all. Unless he can find what is lost.
Your Eminence?
Hector.
Yes?
Prepare the ceremony.
At once, Praetor.
This feels like I'm not gonna play for a while.
Rex, still sleeping? It 2 days now.
His injuries were quite severe. The worst is over, but his body needs time to recover.
He'd better get well soon, or... Rex? What's that?
I'm leaving.
But where will you go?
Good question. Can't live on Gramps anymore. Maybe I'll head for Argentum.
Rex, you...
What the hell are you talking about, Argentum? What about Pyra? Do you know how desperate the situation is? Or have you finally lost it, you idiot?
I know, okay? It's just...
Just what?
I'm done.
Done?
When I became the driver of the Aegis, her driver, I felt like I could do anything. But
I was just kidding myself. All I've managed to do is hurt her. Again and again. So, I'm done.
Oh, for crying out loud, Rex! She got herself caught to save you!
I know. So what?
So what?
Those guys are way out of my league. I can't beat them. It's hopeless. I understand that now. She'll be safe with them. They're not going to hurt her like I do. So, I'm leaving. I've just been kidding myself all along. Me, a driver, in the end, salvaging is all...
You bloody idiot! Hurts, yeah? But that pain's nothing compared to what Pyra must be feeling right now. She went with those bastards knowing full well how much it would hurt. For our sake, not hers.
I get it, I know. But what do you want me to do? I couldn't even slow him down. Even the Artifice's attack couldn't touch him. What chance do I have against a guy like that? The more I fight, the more Pyra gets hurt. She'll be better off without me by her side.
Good job. He needed that.
Do you actually mean that? Do you not have the slightest idea how it felt for her to leave you?
With me here, he'll suffer even more, lose even more. So maybe Rex is better off without me. Rex, and the whole world, they don't need me. That's just how it feels.
Pyra thought you'd be better off if she was dead. Did you know that? She is planning to sacrifice herself to defeat them.
Huh?
You drove her to this, but here you are, giving up! You said you'd get Pyra to Elysium, didn't you? You'll eat your words just like that?
Bro.
Hey, Mum, Dad, it's been a while. A ton happened, you know? I became a driver. And this girl is Pyra, my new partner. I know you'd love her.
You'd love her.
We're going to Elysium, Pyra and me. I don't know what's coming next, but you'll be watching over us, right, guys?
Forget it. We'll rescue her on our own. This loser, he's not the Rex we joined up with.
Oh
Let
yeah.
him go wherever the hell he wants.
So bitch.
Come now.
Oh wait, do I have to?
Let's give them a chance.
Wait, he better pick himself back up. Do I have to? Do I lose Rex himself, and that's why you became a Zeke main, or do I just lose Pyra?
You know,
Nia quite right. Rex definitely not behaved like himself. Giving up after one loss? That not Rex I know at all.
But
now is not time for excuses.
Yes.
But Poppy?
Poppy?
Poppy is hurt to see Rex like this. Poppy and Master Pun are not real Blade and Driver. So Poppy and Master Pun looked up to Rex lots. Rex worked very, very hard to get this far. When Rex tries hard, Poppy and Master Pun try hard. Rex like bullseye we aim for. Without Rex, we not know which way to go. So please, Rex cannot give up and stop here.
Poppy.
My prince?
Chum. Huh? My old man wants to see you. Time to go.
Hey, I'm back now.
All friends
Sorry we're
returned
late.
safely.
Great work.
Oh, hey, look, a quest.
Up.
Why is it a quest in this moment? I don't know. Well, first I gotta figure out how to fucking get there.
Up. Up.
Am I on cocaine? Of the crack variety?
Up.
When did it get so late?
Are you not hungry yet?
Boom. I'll do that in between streams.
Up. Up.
Are you all right to be up and about?
Yeah. I'm all healed up.
Sincere apologies. If I hadn't attempted to destroy the Aegis, they would never have.
If you'd done nothing, they'd have come for her anyway. You're not to blame, Your Majesty. It's my fault.
500 years ago, this kingdom was rent in twain. Some followed Adam, who sought to live with blades and titans as equals. Others opposed him, preferring to consider humans as the masters and titans as our tools. When Adam returned to the Ether, his rivals seized power, leveraging the power of the Omega Fetter. They declared themselves the Tantalese Royal Dynasty.
Claiming they were the hero Adam's descendants.
Precisely. My ancestors merely used the name of the beloved Adam in order to win over the people.
Damn.
Before long, we resolved to protect ourselves from meddlesome foreigners by descending deep into the Cloud Sea, taking the dirty secret of our family's lineage with us. The Praetorium, for their part, did not protest. Can you guess why?
No.
They offered to stay silent in exchange for a certain resource. An annual tribute comprising a fixed quantity of core chips. I have something I wish to show you.
What is it? What is this?
This is Gembo's ether flow. The Titan draws in the fabric of the Cloud Sea and uses it as a source of energy. This energy flows throughout the Titan's body in the form of ether. Refining and crystallizing this ether creates core chips. This process is what you see before you.
So, in other words, you're siphoning away a portion of the Titan's energy.
Our cold climate and poor harvests, they are the unfortunate side effects of this process.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Core chips are vital to every nation's military and energy policies. The Praetorium desired this power
How come?
Allrest at the time was in crisis. But for the Praetorian, it was a precious chance to expand their sphere of influence.
So they muscled in.
As a result, Tantal fell into a chronic energy shortage. Then, well, you saw for yourselves. Near frozen earth, failing crops, the Tantalese people are forced to live in abject poverty.
So why not just leave the Cloud Sea? Genbo can move, right? Just go somewhere warmer.
They fear contact with other nations. Too afraid it might expose the truth behind the legends they spun about Adam.
That would explain their isolationism.
Indeed. That was 5 centuries ago. Now the Aegis has awakened. The Praetorium is demanding we hand over the Omega Fetter. They are threatening to reveal our secret if we do not acquiesce.
Indollar? Threatening you?
So that's probably why he ripped it up.
I get it now. That's what was in that letter.
Enough was enough. I couldn't stand by and let the Tantalese people suffer any longer. Therefore, I made a decision.
And that's why you...
Yes. I knew there was a chance that the Praetorium would use the Aegis against us. But if I could neutralize her power, perhaps we would stand a chance of opposing them. And perhaps by saving my people from poverty, I could absolve the sins of my forefathers.
You didn't think about using the Aegis's power yourself?
Wielding such power is beyond my means. I am under no illusions.
Oh, he's a homie.
Does the same
That's
apply?
crazy.
I felt something. When I looked in your eyes, I knew. Perhaps you are the one to whom we can entrust the Aegis's power.
Father.
In the end, it seems I only managed to make things worse. I can blame nothing but my own judgment. This tome records the deeds of the hero Adam. According to this, he saved the world from destruction using a white sword, and then disappeared, along with a red sword.
White and red? It must mean Mithra and Pyrrhus swords.
Whoever
I mean, Mithra's more so like yellow, but I'll forgive him.
personal connection to Adam. And, most curiously, after Adam disappeared, the author of this book went looking for something.
Something.
The third Aegis sword.
There's a...
Apparently, this sword was as transparent as diamond and gave off a clear...
Do I get a third Pyra-Mithra transformation?
Adam went his whole
It
life
better be a baddie,
without
if so.
using the sword. In fact, he could not use it.
What do you mean, couldn't?
The sword was simply too powerful. Even he, the legendary hero, could not contain the power it commanded. And thus, fearing its power, he sealed it away somewhere. The author therefore surmised that this sword alone was the one true sword of the Aegis.
That's pretty cool.
Now, Rex, you were defeated by Jin. Doubtless that man is a powerful warrior. But even so, can this be right? Can the Aegis herself truly be outmatched by a single opposing blade? Would it not make more sense to presume that you lost because you have yet to unlock the true power of the Aegis?
You mean I'm the one who's been holding them back? Your Majesty, where is that sword? We have to find it somehow. We have to find that sword and rescue Pyro and Mithra.
Regrettably, the book does not specify the sword's location.
We can find that shit easy.
However,
I suggest you use google.com.
suspected that the sword lies somewhere in Leftheria.
Let me guess, it's gonna be on like Corin's property or something.
The search.
In Leftheria.
Are you ready?
Huh?
Are you ready to do what it takes to be their true driver?
Gramps?
Well, are you, Rex?
Yes! Of course! I'm going to be the driver that Pyra and Mithra deserve. And then, I'm gonna take them to Elysium.
And then?
Then come with me.
Has this man known shit the whole time? I hate when characters do this. Frick Gramps. I'm team anti-Gramps.
My son,
Yo, what's up, Vols?
I have a favor to ask of you as
How's it going? Thank you for the bit.
Well, that's a first. Are you feeling okay, old man? Maybe you're coming down with something.
The Aegis needs... No, rather the boy needs protection.
I don't need him.
Yes, I saw something in that boy's eyes. A light that must never go out.
Steady on, old man. People get the wrong idea. Fine. Leave it to me.
I know your team, Nia, Matt.
Nah, it's not like I wasn't gonna...
You've made that very clear. Yo, the backwards easy emote? Horizontal flip? More cutscenes. I've been in cutscenes for 43 years.
You can't judge a book by its cover. Who'd have thought that sweet-looking girl would threaten to destroy herself? Didn't she realize taking her own life would mean the boy died too?
Oh, she knew exactly what she was doing.
The whole thing was a bluff then?
No, not at all. The reason she gave her core crystal to the boy was to replace his heart after Jin put paid to it. An Aegis core encodes the blueprints for all life. She took advantage of that.
Incredible. I had no idea such a thing was possible. Aegis is
Damn,
truly
that sucks about waiting for your download. I got like super fast internet here. I bet I'm downloading shit at like 100 megabytes a second on my computer now.
Result of their twin cores exchanging information. If you wanted to be poetic about it, you could say that their very lives are intertwined. But there's nothing to stop her from severing that link.
What do you mean?
Before issuing the kill order to the Artifice, she would have transferred the remainder of her core to the boy, letting him live on, heart complete.
Damn, that would have been cool if she did that.
Can survive for a short time without a core crystal.
That's gonna come back later.
Don't ask me why. It's just how we were made.
Oh, this was that like thing in that flashback at the beginning of the chapter. I don't know what was happening in that one scene, because it wasn't even really a scene, it was more like flashes, but...
The reason Jin agreed to her terms.
He couldn't care less about the boy. But he wasn't about to lose this one. Simple as that.
On Tristan. Come on, Rex, for the moment, let's return to Fonset Village. Yeah, I also didn't know what it was then. I mean, I still don't know what it is now. But that's okay. Any more side quests in here? I hate how you can't see the side quests. Like, if I look at, like, Gorma right now, I can't see the side quests on the map. But see, if I check it here, then I can see it on the map. So I just need to know I need to come back here. Just so I need to pick up 2 later.
Let's rest a spell.
Do not stop now.
Sure, give me Praxis, I guess.
I've waited for this.
What are we doing here?
Did you know Fonset has another name?
Huh?
Hero's Rest.
Hero? As in?
Indeed. Fonset Village was founded by Adam himself
Damn.
at the end of his travels. After the war, Adam charged me with protecting the village.
Was this village really that important?
And then he left with a Rex.
What do you think I was protecting?
You mean it's...
Follow me.
Alright. Is it? Yeah, it's at the grave. This is probably faster.
We're here. The village guardian.
Just looks like a stone pillar to me.
They say that the village's guardian spirit dwells within. Gramps, what are we doing here?
Rex, try turning the stone tablet clockwise.
This? Huh? This crest, it's... I've seen it before.
Place your hand on it.
Here goes. What's this?
This passage leads into the very center of the archipelago. There lies the cavern known as Spirit Crucible Elpis.
That's quite a name.
That sounds like something out of Elden Ring.
The gate of the Spirit Crucible are sealed in such a way that only a Leftherian can open them.
Ah, so that's why Jin needed
Oh.
When Adam founded this village, he hid something deep within the body of
That's
the
cool.
Titan that forms the archipelago's center.
You mean the missing sword?
I don't know how word of it got out, but many were led here by rumors of the legendary sword. More than a few have entered the Spirit Crucible, but none have ever returned.
Is it really that dangerous?
Adam wanted to ensure that the sword was securely sealed away. He put many measures in place to stop it falling into the wrong hands.
I normally ignore as many fights as I can.
Of someone worthy. Adam said that taking this sword would be the mark of the Aegis's true driver.
The true driver?
What do you say, Rex?
What say you, Rex? That'd be a better way to word it, Gramps. You should have said that.
Have to do it. Every moment we waste, Pyra and Mithra could be...
Then you're ready for what lies ahead?
I'm assuming this is going to be a scene in the DLC.
If you hadn't interfered back then, neither of us would have had to go through all this. Now then, time to take back what I lost 500 years ago.
How he's still alive with his crystal in that state? Seriously? It's not normal.
The Aegis is the master blade. The first blade the architect forged. Malus can do things we can only dream of.
And how's he going to restore his core exactly?
He'll extract the data he's missing from the core of the other Aegis. Then all his power will be restored.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what will that do to her?
Well, if she's lucky, she'll live. As an empty husk, that is.
Rough deal. Malus doesn't hold back, huh?
Don't blame me for this. It's our father who made us this way. But don't worry. Once I meet him, I'll get the answers we're after. I need to know why we're like this. In any case, this world only needs one Aegis. Don't you agree, Pyra?
And then he's going to be doing that for like 7 years just in time for us to go rescue Pyra. It'll be great. Alright, let's see how strong the bitches are in here. Oh, never mind. Another cutscene.
Mac, what are you stumbling for?
Sorry, my lady. I've been feeling a little dizzy.
You too?
You too, Lady Bridget?
Yes, for a little while now. Though I'm still capable of standing.
Hey, same here. What's up with this place? It's kind of creepy.
What is going on here?
I feared as much.
Gramps, you knew this would happen.
The tales say that Spirit Crucible Elpis saps the strength of blades. It's one of the reasons why none have ever returned from its depths.
I say.
Ether flows scarce in this area. That may be cause of problems.
Like that time in the Tantalese Palace?
That not only thing. Glowing particles in air. They absorb ether. That is source of light.
So not only do you have less power, the power you do have is being absorbed. Well, that's jolly tragic.
You all right, Poppy?
Poppy just fine. Poppy never better.
Can't use blade specials above level 1 down here? Oh my god. These things better be like... Unless you're Poppy. Oh my god.
What have we here?
In my experience,
Yeah, I will be running out of here. If this is another cutscene. What the hell?
We have to cross that.
Yes, but we must proceed with caution. Once we enter, the blades will be sapped of most of their power. If they run out of energy, they might be forced to return to their core state. And there's a chance they could never be reawakened.
That's crazy.
Pandy, you'd better just stay here and guard the fort.
Why just me? Don't you want me?
Don't ask dumb questions. You know very well why, don't you?
If I'm staying, you ought to stay.
I'll be fine. When am I ever not?
If you're going,
I'm ordering you to stay here.
is there something wrong?
Pandoria was just agreeing to...
Gamer prediction.
Nuh-uh! I'm going with you. We made a promise.
Nia is gonna be affected soon. That's how we find out.
I go where you go. End of story.
Fine.
My lady.
I'm fine. We can't give up now we've come this far. Don't. I know
Okay,
you're gonna
they
say
just confirmed it's probably gonna happen.
Understood.
I don't know what's in there, but apart from Tora and Poppy, we're all going to find our abilities severely weakened. Be careful, Rex.
Yes. Healing arts are going to be less effective too.
Oh, great.
One nasty wound and that'll be the end of you.
Yeah, I get that. Tora, Poppy, we'll need you on the front line.
You got it, Rex. Poppy is artificial blade, so request is very extremely not a problem. Technology save the day. 3 cheers for Nopon know-how.
Where are Poppy's cheers?
Thanks, guys.
Okay, at least they're level 44 here. That's not the worst. I'm still gonna try and pretty much run from everything, but it could have been much, much worse.
Okay, bring it on.
Break Gemini loop.
I was just gonna try and get the collection point. Yo, the Bone Road. That's Pog.
What have we here?
And hey, let me guess. Another cutscene. Boom.
Are you all right?
Never better. I'm right as rain.
The deeper we go, the thicker these particles get. You can still turn back.
Thanks. Your concern is touching.
Worry about yourself, yeah? I can look after her.
Zeke, you don't look so good yourself. Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I didn't think it was worth mentioning, but,
What the hell?
How did you get that?
I told you about the time.
Wait, is
I
that
almost
frickin'...
bloody
That looks
died,
like,
right?
What's her face? Wasn't she missing the bottom of her blade? Like a triangle on her core crystal? She had the above, she didn't have the below.
Not for now. Just
Oh.
a little further.
It was her?
You can do it.
I thought it was frickin' Fan.
Just leave me. Go on without me.
No.
Because that doesn't look like her core crystal.
I'll turn back into a core crystal. I don't want to forget everything.
Bandy, I'm sorry. I hope your next driver is better than me.
I don't want another driver. You're good enough. Prince Zeke.
Wow, her eyes.
I refuse to forget our 10 years together. It's not going to happen. I'm not letting you die. Here.
I have to be right with this, right?
Bandits?
It's Indel. Fan Lenorn was with Indel.
I don't want to be a bandit.
He works with Indel. It's gotta be her core crystal.
But
It does not make sense that it's Pandy's.
anyway. Prince. Prince?
Okay, it's hers. I'm mad as fuck.
Fear not. He's going to be fine.
You saved him?
The fact that you're alive.
Can you text Dragon Rider Jack? He's been on a stream, burp for like and heart.
I guarantee you he's okay.
I had to transplant part of your core crystal.
He's
into
probably
his
walking his dog.
His wounds were grave. It was the only way to save you.
Thank you for the 34 months. If you truly, truly, truly want me to, I can. Oh, he said quick BRB. Alright, I will message him on Discord.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Actually, I'm glad.
What? Why?
Knowing that a part of me is keeping you alive, I don't know, it's just nice.
Pandy.
What is it?
I messaged him. Don't you worry. Vinny Bats is on the job. He's typing.
They do that? In Indol?
I guess you and I are more alike than you thought, chum. Though mine was just a surgical procedure.
Okay, yeah, he's just walking the dogs. He said actually, yeah, or no, I just read what you said.
You
Said,
know, the people of Indol can trace
hey,
their
actually, it's been longer. I'm walking the dogs now.
Judicium. The creators of that Titan weapon thing from Temperantia.
Yeah, them. They carried out experiments, fusing blade and human cells, creating flesh eaters.
So, those practices persist in Indol?
He does that shit sometimes. I'm like, just end the stream. Come back in an hour. It's okay.
Catch me up with Pandy's core crystal, right? Since I have part of her core in me, I'm a blade eater or something.
A blade eater.
That's right. That's gotta be why this place is getting to you, too.
It's all good. Let's just push on.
Well, that's funny. Instead of being a flesh eater, he's a blade eater. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Alright. 600 more feet of just ignoring all the battles and getting to the next cutscene. I refuse to fight you. Yeah. But what human parts do they take out of a human to make a blade? Like just anything? Or to make a flesh eater, I mean. The penis?
No!
I believe it. Oh! We lost the upper hand! I'm British! And then let me guess. Taking in Uchiha's eyes would probably make you a flesh eater. Hell yeah. What the hell? This is just a collection point that I'm not gonna do because I'm not gonna fight anything. But I bet you there's gonna be a stupid ass boss battle at the end of this that's gonna piss me off. And then I'm gonna be like, why the fuck is this a thing? Why am I dying? Why am I dying? Why am I dying? Does the water kill me? Did they tell me that earlier and I just wasn't paying attention? Poison water? And what the fuck? Is this the way I was going? No. I've never been here.
What have we here?
Here, fishy, fishy.
Boom. Wait, but this water's not poisonous? Boom, another cutscene. We just go cutscene to cutscene in this game. Oh, here we go. It's time.
For the last time, I'm fine. Why don't you just worry about yourself?
But...
You got to admire Shaled over there. He just put it right out there.
Hmm?
And here I am. Dromark. I'm gonna put myself to the test. Right here. I've decided.
My lady. Very well.
This mist makes me feel like I'm swimming through the cloud sea.
This mist is produced when a fossilized Titan body reacts with the atmosphere. It's why it's so hard to breathe down here.
Nia?
What now?
Are you in pain?
I'm struggling to breathe like everyone else. And I'm a little dizzy, that's all.
Oh, right. When that happens, it's best to just try and empty your head of all thoughts.
What?
It's an old salvager trick. When you swim down deep, it feels like your head's going to implode. You just go with it, don't fight it. Then you stop noticing the pressure. Why not give it a go?
Empty my head, eh? You mean I have to start acting?
Wait, did something go wrong with my recording?
Tall order.
Hey, that's not very
No, I think the timer just stopped. Because I've only been recording for 37:36.
Tora, think this way, lead down.
It certainly doesn't look like a natural formation.
Maybe it was grave robbers.
There's not too much worth
I'll
saying
probably
around here. Well,
either go for 15 more minutes, because then the VOD will be at like 2 hours. Or
just a guess.
I'll go to like 10-ish.
It's possible that Jin and his accomplices have been here.
Then, They found out about the sunken ship and went to Argentum.
Still just a guess, but a pretty good one.
Wait, why is this just a
Then there won't
guess?
be anything left to find, will
Wasn't
there?
Neo with them? Or did she join
Well,
later?
If that was the case, then you'd expect them to already have the third sword.
But they clearly don't have it.
No, I do not think Adam would let the sword be so easily found.
Wasn't Neo with Malos and Jin
Let's just press on.
in the beginning of the game? I mean, maybe she just wasn't here for this specific mission. Oh, she was just the newest. Okay. Gotcha.
Hey, look what I found.
Congratulations.
Okay, bring it on.
Nope. I will not bring it on. I'll in fact do the opposite of bring it on. I'll bring it down.
Enemy in the mix.
I'll bust it down. Oh, please don't tell me this is poisonous water.
Dang, it's found us.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Where do I go? Did I just go in a huge circle? Yeah, that's where I came from. Oh, wait.
Come out.
This is not where I'm supposed to go. The map makes it look like there's a passageway this way. Maybe there is on another floor.
Okay, bring it on.
Or maybe if I... What the hell?
Here.
You're right, when you came down. That's the way I went.
This was the fault of negligence. It will not happen again. The plan needed some polishing.
This is where I came from, and then I went to my right, which is that way. As you mean directly right, which is this way.
This can't be good. Look out, everyone.
No.
We'll have to be extra careful.
Well, there's this, like more like a bridge, not a ramp.
Caution next time.
So this map makes it look like there's something going that way. Wait. I'm stupid.
What have we here?
What the fuck is that thing?
Heals an aching soul.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
Dang, it's found us. New enemy in the mix.
Please. Please. Okay. I think I'm at the above point of the room that I was in earlier. That's why you thought there's a ramp going up, I think.
You're all mine. Come out, come out.
Isn't it great we can get all this stuff right out of the
Agriculture is
ground?
Poppy's specialist field.
Up.
Okay, bring it on.
Up. Oh.
I have no idea if I'm going the right way. This looks new though.
Morning.
Let us face the day with a renewed vigor.
God damn it. Oh, it's just back here. I can't even open this. Oh, yes I can.
It is good to dwell on the past.
Let's go.
from time to time.
I'm on it.
Okay, bring it on.
Okay, this is the way that leads back to like the main room, and then I go this way. Oh, and this is where I did the loop earlier, so this wasn't new. I see.
Dang, it's found us.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
Okay, this way might be the right way. This looks new. Do I fall? No, that leads to a chest I already got.
No! We lost the upper hand!
Okay, this could be the right way. Seems like we're slightly going down and we're going generally the right direction. Hell yeah. Dude, Nia's literally dying. You need to tell people.
Rex? We've come a long way. I think it's time for a break.
What? But... Hold your horses. There's a long way to go yet. Hey, you two, Nia. Come rest your head on my lap if you like.
Damn.
Why don't you rest your head in your ass?
Bro.
I'm sorry, everyone. I had no idea.
There's no need to apologize. I understand.
Poppy?
Like that I haven't seen yet.
Cool dry furnace.
I'm gonna have to deal with that little bitch boss.
Master Pawn, Poppy is sorry.
Huh?
Emergency air. It might help.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, not like that. You have to hold your nose and then inhale really deeply. Now stretch out and puff out your chest.
Is this another of your salvager tricks?
Go on, just try it.
Whoa, that really did the trick.
Right? When I was starting out, this was one of the first things the other salvagers taught me. Even though they acted like my parents, they never really taught me anything worthwhile. I did manage to pick up a couple of useful tricks, though.
Parents. Blah. My dad was real enough, but I can't say he really taught me anything either. He was a well-known lord in Gormott, a real big cheese. He made me study hard, but it was all how to be a proper lady, which fork to use. Nothing that's doing me any good now, just useless shite.
You were some kind of high society princess. I can't picture it.
Shut it, you. I hated studying. But, looking back, those were the happiest times of my life. There was my dad, and my big sis, the three of us.
You had a sister?
Yeah. She was very frail. I spent a lot of time at her bedside. My dad brought doctors from all over to try and help her. He tried so hard. It was all he thought about. After that point, my memories aren't so happy.
Nia.
Dad spent all his money on chasing a cure, and lost his position as a lord. From then on, we became drifters. It was a tough life. It took its toll on my sister. She died not long after.
Shouts out.
Anyway, I'm sorry for talking your ear off. Thanks for the salvager trick. It really worked. Sneaky git. If you had this all along, why did you hold out on me?
Wait, did my stream F? Oh, F for the sister.
Should we go?
Dude, I have like PTSD for Fs in my chat. Help is Great Hall. Forgot about those days. It's happened a couple times here, but... Oh, I thought I was gonna fall off the other side. Yeah. I was like, am I dying? Here, watch what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna trigger myself into the cutscene. Fuck.
I'm all
Fuck.
out of juice.
I thought that I was gonna fall perfectly enough to where I would just fall into the cutscene. But yeah, that's what you were suggesting of doing. I'm gonna try it. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Watch this shit.
Bring it on.
Cutscene. Damn. I need to not get in battle so I can keep looking at my compass.
Don't get distracted.
All right, here we go. This is perfect right here. Oh, it's not at all. I need to go further. But it also, wait, no, that seemed like...
Watch out next time.
How do you fall just in the right area? Unless... Will the water cancel my damage? No, it doesn't. I should just go down this norm.
We'll have to be extra careful from now on.
Proceed with caution next time.
Okay, we can make it to this one for sure. Right? No. Just an update, in case anyone was wondering. Can't.
Proceed with caution next time.
Where do you go from here? I guess maybe here you could then go to this one. Yeah. And then from here... What does this even give me? I can't even do this shit.
Is that all?
Poppy boosters engaged.
Oh, that probably gets me to that treasure. Can I survive the fall right here? Nope, Oh, that's where you need to go! But why does it not... Wait, cutscene?
We were careless.
Dude,
before.
oh, I was one...
Next time, don't get distracted.
I don't think you can survive that, or I don't think you can do the skip. They must have patched it. Because usually you go into a cutscene like when you're 10 away from the point where you need to be. I was actually 1. So I'm just gonna have to try
Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
and survive this.
New enemy in the mix.
Okay, Oh my god, I'm alive. Oh my god. Okay, let me just heal and then I can jump onto the bridge and I think I'm GG. Look at that. Oh, maybe they jump closer to here so you trigger the location. You don't try to trigger the cutscene, you trigger the location.
Looks like the only way through is by force.
Poppy, incendiary barrage!
Roger, Roger.
Whoa, stop, stop, stop! You want to bring the whole cave down on top of us?
It was joke.
Poppy has no such weaponry.
That wasn't funny. Oh.
Oh.
Does this also have something to do with your connection to the Aegis?
No idea. But look. No footprints. We're the first people here.
Then there could still be hope.
Okay, this one's 900 away. Maybe this is where I end. Fuck it. I've decided. I hit 2 hours today. I think tomorrow I'm gonna play some Fortnite for the new season, but I'll probably get back to this on Sunday. And I will try to finish chapter 8. Might try to do some more side quests off screen, but I don't know without Mithra it's worth it. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see everyone tomorrow. Later, gamers.